Well, hello guys, hello. Welcome back to the Big Fat Psychic channel. I'm so pleased to be reading again for you today. Okie dokie, so we're going to look at Meghan in detail regarding Harry's lover, because none of it makes sense to me at all. Okay, the response, what's going on, the silence, the lack of detail, the conflicting stories that are going about. So we're going to have a look. We're going to deep dive on the woman in question and also Meghan, because the run up to this is going to be something else. Anyway, and don't forget, check out my other video on and with Dickham, where I don't know, you know, there's at first I thought there was another person there, but anyway, You'll see. So yeah, let's get going then. How's Meghan feeling about everybody saying Harry is seeing somebody else? She's seen it on YouTube. Do you know what she wants, right? She's been extracting hate from people to feather her own nest, okay? So, and then you've got the royal family as well, so that the royal family know. Well, they would have known, wouldn't they? Yeah, they'd have known for however long it's been going on. Okay, but actually, in fact, I'm feeling something else. I'm feeling that they want this hatred of her to go for her security. How does now I'm getting trust as well. I'm getting organisation here. I'm getting her organising herself, and then I'm seeing the royal family, and I'm seeing the government, and I'm seeing another government. So this is all, you know, coming up for that. This is about information. So is this a cover story? It's to do with information coming out about Harry and his visa. So information that, you know, she don't want passed on. How does she feel about humiliating herself this way? It's what she gets paid for, you know. It's what she gets paid for. It does work. She's been talked about on MasterChef because of an alleged spat. Listen, if Meghan was pissed off at any point, it would have been when they didn't announce her in a full title. Okay, so it's true what they say, a pinch of salt and all that. Yeah, she was upset about the way she was introduced, but not for the reasons you think. This doesn't, you know, this woman doesn't look upset to me. So what we got, what she's bothered about is either something coming out about the royal family, information, but we also got, so you got freedom there, freedom of information. Well, whatever's coming out would be coming out. So again, you know, it's all, everything's too complicated where Meghan and Harry are concerned. You know, it's a scam here, she's doing this here, she's doing that. But she can't be 100% correct and follow through to her plans, you know, through to the very detail, because things always go wrong. So what went wrong? Disagreeing all the time, failed partnerships, you know, feeling like it can't work. They're both different people. Both went into that relationship as fakes, okay, and that's what happens, you know, when you try and be somebody else and you go into that relationship. It's just not going to work out in the longer term. I mean, it might do a few years, but these two are definitely not the same. Does Meghan see her marriage as a full-time job? Absolutely. She has to be number one in everything, so you couldn't polish, you know, or offer to dust because she can do it better. You can't offer to hoover up because she can do it better. You can't offer to open the post and pay a bill because she can do it better. And it's the same. It's the same for everyone and everything. Micromanaged to the detail. That woman must be knackered. I think, you know, Meghan has always been, not always, but, you know, she wanted out of her family. She exited. She wanted out of the royal family. She exited. And then she wanted to, you know, exit from Trevor, from whoever, her first alleged husband, whatever. You know, she's always leaving people, isn't she? So, you know, I think she would have taken rejection very harshly suits, because she wasn't the be-all and end-all there. But Meghan's used to being the be-all and end-all, and when you're no longer, when she feels she's no longer important to you and can twist you round a little arm, you know, that's when you go. Meghan's only good for so long, okay? She's got a shelf life with friendships, with relationships, and that is because she can act, you know, while she's getting what she wants. Even though she's impatient about it, it can take years for her to get what she wants from somebody. And then when she gets it, it doesn't matter whether it was seconds, weeks, years. You know, that's when she lets you see the real her. I suppose it's quite good motivation, you know, to be like that as well, you know, if you're a person who struggles to behave, you know, and finds it difficult talking in relationships and things, and you find them toxic or taxing, then it's good for motivation, you know. At least she's been good for 2.5 years, and, well, at least it was 2.5 years and not 25 minutes. That's what I'm saying, with a person as well. So that's her mindset. Does Meghan want a divorce? Well, no, because she won't want to lose that, would she? I'm getting trickery, making out they're okay, but they're not. Do not act. So this is, you know, so I don't feel like Meghan wants it shut down, but it is important to Meghan that her and Harry, you know, continue with the things that they've been doing. So your projects, your Aspens, your travel list, you know, all your things, and your court cases as well. So no, she's staying with him, but it's not because of that. They are desperate to get the IPP. I'm telling you now, this is about a crime. It certainly is. It certainly is. Look, they want protecting from this. So, well, you're not going to get security detail one way and not the other. Don't even bother looking to us, love. We're skint. I think, you know, they're not going to do it straight away. So this is probably because there'll be agreements being signed up. So what did Meghan discuss with the King? Now that's interesting. Okay. So she's blaming the royal family. She's saying to Harry, she's saying to the king what she's been saying to Harry for 8 years, which is, I gave up everything for you. You know, look what your family's done to me, blah, blah, blah. And she's going to say that because she can't say anything else. As King Charles said, he's removing Meghan's title. Well, I'm getting happiness here and family and stay overseas. I'm getting happiness. I'm not sure if that's us or her. No, the kids will keep the titles. And Archie will be given or keep his title. He's already been given a title, but I think there's another title coming actually. He's given another title. Well, I don't know about that. So what else did Meghan discuss with the king? Oh, about how, you know, her husband's no good, drinks, drugs all the time, real vulnerable, emotionally unstable. That's what she said she'd say about him. How does the king respond to that? So it's not her fault, it's Harry's fault. So how did the king feel about that? Well, maybe that it was a mistake, you know, to have her in the room. But actually, I don't know, you know, I'm getting being caught off guard. How did he feel? He felt caught off guard. He felt about being embarrassed and humiliation. It's like she was threatening to humiliate Harry even further. Is that right? Absolutely. Yeah, so... and Meghan appears to have the upper hand here, you know. So I don't see her that she was silent or quiet or anything or even worried. She was not concerned whatsoever. She was calm, she was collected, and she used her brain. So did Meghan tell the king that she had the goods on Harry? Absolutely. And that's a divorce. Oh my God. Yeah, she'd use it in the divorce. Well, we all knew that was going to happen. It's just nice that we've had it confirmed. Okay, so Meghan doesn't seem look, there are no painful betrayal cards in here at all. So at this stage, I think she checked out a long time ago. Was Meghan secretly wanting Harry to, you know, to have an affair? No, actually, no. Because, you know, this could all be a concoction. Harry and Meghan playing the king in a fake divorce. Yes or no? What's in the card? No. That's good. So there you have it. And that's, so I've just had a thing there where it went real silent, and I think that's her going silent as well. because there's nothing of value between now and a divorce. That in between, there's nothing. Okay, there's nothing worth it. She's already got what she needed to get what she wants. Listen, pay her off. I don't care. I do not care. Honestly, this woman becomes less and less interesting to me day by day. I've come to the conclusion, really, how many hours we spend a week, watching air shite while there's like important legislation going through. Not that I could do anything about it anyway, but at least discuss it. So she's on her way out. She's been told to be quiet. Yeah, if she wants paying. If she wants paying. So they know that they're going to get some leaks here. Oh, I wonder if... so does a divorce settlement... Is that to do with William somehow? Oh, I wonder if this is the fight back from the king. See, Harry and Meghan can argue the toss with each other as much as they like. It's insignificant. However, when you take on the royal family and you start messing with them, then you get nailed for it. And she's going to get nailed for it, okay? There's so many bad things that are coming out. So, does Markle believe she holds the cards? She wants it over and done with. She obviously thinks she's keeping her title. Will the king, in a divorce, allow Meghan to keep her title? Oh dear, not beneath, not all as it seems, okay. Was Meghan and Harry ever truly in love? So I'm getting that for the last 6 years. So what happened? She got a baby and then stopped, performing. 2 kids, good mortgage, spousal support. Yeah, I'd retire and all. Not this time around. So it's like they've been apart for ages. And even growing apart as well. So we've moved, haven't we, to Meghan and the royal family, information not being passed on. So she is busting at the seams to say something. Who was the winner in a divorce between Harry and Meghan? Both of them. Both of them. They both have something to gain. And that's my, my absolute worst nightmare would be that these two, go through something and then end up getting back together again. Pulling her back in. How does Harry feel about this story coming out about Meghan and him and cheating, being like his dad? Oh yeah, he's not happy at all. That is genuine distraughtness here. Distraughtness. What upsets him so much? Getting it wrong. Getting it wrong. Fraud. The answer, the word no. Creating debt. Money without love. This isn't just his marriage. This is like situations, an organisation. This is to do with all the shady dealings that Harry's had in the past regarding loans, fines, visas, protection, security, you know. These Aspen Institutes, George Soros and all shit like that. Is this coming on top for Harry? Absolutely. And right now he's got 3 other things going on as well. So I think, you know, they're using a cheating scandal to get, you know, is it true? Yes or no? Is it true that Harry has met somebody and he's in love and she's in love with him? Well, he's stuck and trapped. Yeah, it's a loveless marriage, but I have been funny, Harry. The amount of whippings you've been giving everybody, you know, all these years, you don't deserve to be loved. But then again, look at, you know, what a not loving situation, you know, makes a man of him. An awful man, a cruel man. There's something coming to him. It's like an avalanche of shite, and he's not going to be able to control it at all. And that's one of the worst feelings, when you're not in control of a situation. It is going to just make him even worse. How does his girlfriend feel? Well, she'll be thinking it's great news, you know, great news. She'll have the papers. No, she's not, but the mere mention of her will be. I keep getting that Harry leaked this. Did Harry leak this on purpose? Oh, there you go. There you go. Of course he did. And you knew nobody should know. Well, if you're walking around with somebody, sweetheart, people will notice. Now, so, did Meghan ever see this coming? She had rumours, you know, rumours. Like people talking, but not so much. Nothing, like a little bit of a joke. Or we saw, you know, H today with so-and-so. What happens is, right, with these two is they wanted people to think that Harry was cheating. So, but what happens is once you make out that your marriage is bad and sad and everything else, like they have done, they've made it out to the world, that, you know, they're not happy with each other, they don't agree, they're sad victims, whatever, and toxic. So when people see that that relationship is going to break down, they're straight in there. They're straight in there. They know when, you know, a catch when they see one. I wouldn't say it's a catch to us, but, you know, oh, pity the woman who's got him. But, you know, so, yeah, that's what happened. So they've gone from pretending and now it's manifested. Well, she should know all about that, shouldn't she? She's a psychic, isn't she? And she's been at Diana's grave as well the last few days. Oh my God, how sickening is that? And how stupid. I'm not being funny, but no spirit is in that box or in that room, okay? They're elsewhere. I've got my mum's ashes sat downstairs. Their daughter-in-law walked in and she went, "Is that your mum in that bag?" So I said, "Yeah." So she went, "Oh, right." So I said, "It's okay. she went, you've got them in your living room. I went, yeah, I know, it's okay. I went, she likes to be part of everything. She likes to see what's going on. Oh dear. They're still there as well. Well, I'm meant to be going to Singapore to dump them in some river or something with my brother, but anyway, it's a bit more complicated than that. You need a licence, apparently, to take ashes overseas, so yeah. I don't know. Second one is I'll have a tattoo with my youngest brother, and we'll get something daft put on our arms for my mum. Somewhere hidden, like, you know, not obvious. Anyway, so yeah, so what's she like? She's an idiot. Actually, shall we just ask, what words did Meghan tell Diana over a grave at Althorpe? You'd have made such a beautiful grandmother. The children know who you are. Oh, no, that shit. Honestly, them kids will grow up and everything that Meghan has done and felt that she's gone through and sacrificed to leave this trail of history, it'll all be undone in 2 minutes. These kids won't want to know. They will absolutely not be interested at all. I don't know. It's like you want your kids to say you're a good parent. So she does everything because she wants the kids to say that she's a good parent. Hang on a minute. You know, you don't need your kids to do that. Measure it yourself. Just, you know, just know you're a good parent if you are. You know, know you're a good parent. You don't need people's validation either. But yeah, oh God, honestly, it's sickening. So what does, yeah, so Meghan, it's not that she hadn't seen it coming. She just wasn't bothered. So I've been thinking about it because I got a blonde, 2 years ago, I got a blonde-haired woman in rehab, member of staff. And so I can't remember who said it, and I only saw a little bit, but I turned it off because I thought I'll do a reading on it. But I'm sure somebody said she's a member of staff. Well, Meghan wouldn't let anybody near Harry. Anybody, okay? So you can't just walk in off the street or be a tennis player or out like that. She's not going to have it. Did Meghan know this woman beforehand? Absolutely. Absolutely. This woman was there to help Harry. Was this woman Harry's therapist? Now I'm getting a shock there. An absolute shock, okay? You see, Meghan wouldn't let you walk in off the street. She wouldn't leave you near the nanny. She wouldn't leave you near a cleaner. She wouldn't leave you nowhere near females. And so Harry will have gone on his journey, you know, with a therapist, okay? And he'll have had a lot of therapists and a lot of therapists that don't work. Well, this one did. How does Meghan feel now? You know, that's obviously it's a breach of trust, isn't it? How does Meghan feel about this woman? Again, so Meghan has done this. She uses the law of the children, lure, L-U-R-E, lures him in back to the children, okay? So she's thinking she's going to stick with her plan, and Harry's like just absolutely decimated, okay? You should have known Harry anyway. I've got no sympathy for you. You deserve Meghan's wrath as well. I won't be feeling sorry for Meghan being allegedly cheated on at all, because I just feel like it wasn't a proper relationship anyway. I mean, who does that to each other? They've done it to each other as well. They've done it to the world, and they've done it to the families, done it to the kids, but they've, more than that, they have destroyed each other. Okay, so outcome for Harry in this. Yeah, you're getting the end of the shit stick. Oh, yes. Oh, he's set to be humiliated. He's set to... you've got money as well. Oh, dear. Oh, you've got that other money, haven't you? the court case. Well, I'm telling you, it's not just that, you know, it's something else. So you have got the mail case coming up, which is going to send him over the edge. But I've got other stuff financially as well. And you're getting Invictus. There'll be a surprise story there. That's even more humiliating for Harry. Outcome for Meghan in this. Like I say, she wants it over and done with as soon as possible. So she's, you know, you're not going to see her having a breakdown over what comes out next. So she's just going to, you know, it's out of her hands. It's like out of her hands, and it's not my decision anymore. So, you know, I'm kind of getting the balls on the other side of the court. Oh, court. Okay, what will be revealed about Harry's Daily Mail case? Ooh, it's bad. It's bad. And it gets worse. Will there be a police investigation? Because will the Daily Mail request a police investigation into Hacked Off and the Levinson inquiry and the fraud? Oh, absolutely. They're not going to, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, they're not going to let this lie, I'm afraid. And there is lies there, and has been told as well. And I think as well, all I need is a statement from Gavin Burrows. Oh, and I think he will just do that. He had death threats as well, remember? Oh, this isn't looking good, is it? For any of them, all caught together in the same fish tank. And what about Harry's business in the US? What's coming next about that? Oh, look at that, all over the world stage, and expect another interview from Harry as well, as he tries to, you know, rebrand himself. They didn't have those kind of phrases and titles back in my day, you know. It was like, God loves a trier, you know, so not a rebrand. It was like the same effort, but a different way to succeed. So, yeah, you can have as many rebrands as he likes. Right, so he's going to be all over the newspapers as well. He'll probably do something specifically because of... he'll announce... is he going to announce a Netflix doco? Yes. Oh, it'll be coming out soon. It'll coming out soon, honestly. Yeah, he's going to say and do anything and everything. He's not so much bothered about the rumours about his cheating ways, allegedly, I should say. But anyway, you know, yeah, he's not bothered about that, and neither is she. Mark my words, Markle comes off best. She won't be punished. She won't have a title removed. She'll get whatever finances she wants. She'll get funded security for life. And she'll keep a title as well. Oh dear. Well, right now, that doesn't leave much time in the day for his lady friend. So what else do I need to know about his lady friend? What's coming next? Are we going to get a picture? Yeah, cracks in reality surfing. So what looked good won't. So like the appearance you would give, everybody would think, oh yeah, well, are you happy Harry's with somebody else? Well, it don't. It goes the other dark way, I'm afraid. It just shows him. Does Harry envisage being compared to his own father? Yeah, but it's different. It's different. My dad was the king of future king of England. I was the spare. Yeah, that is not going to be happy with that at all, and being labelled a cheat and everything. But, you know, Well, the press is staying off it for now. A lot of people say that there's things going on behind the scenes, so, you know, while all this is festering and Harry's, you know, having a breakdown about it, what's going on in the background? Yeah, they're trying to find a way. I'm getting a lot of upsetment here. A lot of upsetment. You've got 3 different areas as well. So you've got Meghan's way, you've got US, you've got the mail case as well. It's like everybody in that royal household is upset. I will tell you now, there are lots of upsetment and tears as well. I don't know why this is. It's probably, you know, Meghan recording everything that Harry's ever done, ever said, ever confided in her. And she showed all the hands, you know, so she might have been the last one in. She might have been kept waiting, but she was the one that was laughing when she got outside that room. Okay, well, we'll leave it there for now, and thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, thank you for your hypes and your comments, okay, thank you. Okay guys, I'll be back soon. Bye now, bye bye.